We are live. What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. So let's rock and roll. Another private video for you mentorship students. So it's going to be two lessons in here, as you can see in the title down below in the YouTube video. It's going to be first, how to find better ways of making levels. Boom. And then it's going to be a time frame. I spoke about this in the secret Instagram. There's a video I went live on, but it's okay. I'll have a physical video in here, so it doesn't really matter, but we have it here. So I don't use the 15-minute anymore. I use the 17-minute. So I'm going to try my best to make you understand why I use the 17-minute. So I was using both. And what I was noticing was, I'm just going to use this area as an example. You ever notice how, this is the 20 EMA, by the way, and this is the 200 down here. I'm on the 17-minute. You ever notice how when the candles are moving, they're doing their thing? Like, let me show you an example. Let's do the 5-minute. Okay, cool. You notice how, if you try to take a short, you're trying to get the short at here, the test of this, if it's a downtrend, and then write it down, right? You see how this wicks. This is just an example. And I was like, why the freak what is it hitting here? Like, what? Of course, a resistance. Yeah, of course. But this is what I do. I read the charts. I'm analytical. I just need to know. So I jumped to the 17 minutes. And what I noticed was a lot of the time, if I got a cent below, a couple cents below the 20 EMA, look, yes, you got that same happening here. But I was noticing major levels of resistance at the 17, like real holds here. See that? Look at that. Do you understand what I'm saying? You play with it and you gauge how you best see it, right? Look at the 20 as well. Look at that. You play with it and you'll see. Again, it's you pick and choose. I have some students that decide not to use it. Some use it. They do their own thing. I give you the formula that I work with. You can change it how you want. Another example. See that? Let's jump to the 15 and maybe you can see a comparison. Do you understand what I meant by that? Look at that. See? And see. And that's it. Play with it. Experiment with it. Do what you will with it. And, comment down below. I'll answer whatever questions you have, as I always do. No one can ever say I've never not commented back or replied back to anybody. I love you guys. Keep this to yourselves. Don't let the world know. I know a lot of you are spread in different Discords and different group chats. That's fine. Each their own prerogative. That's is not my concern. I did my job. I taught you what I needed to. Try to keep this to ourselves. Because as more people use it, I believe the algorithms learn these things and will adjust accordingly. So my suggestion to you is, don't tell other people about the 17-minute. Keep it within the family. Boom. But then again, choose what you will. I know when you guys get in the Discords, you create a family in that group too, and you want to give away the secrets, which is fine. But just know you might hurt the overall smaller group that we are as the family. So boom. So that's the 17-minute time frame. Next one, let's do it. So next thing I'm going to show you, and which I learned during the Puerto Rico mentorship by accident. It's the power of being an educator, right? I can't believe, by the way, I'm doing NQ on this example. I can't believe it took me these many years to figure out what I'm about to show you. And many of you can comment down below. Again, this is not for the algorithm. This is a private video, so you don't have to. I know some of you don't like commenting. Oh my God, don't support this algorithm. It's not about the algorithm. It's a private video. It's just having a conversation as if you were next to me, right? Some of you during the class struggled with one thing. Like if you needed to make the levels close, you made levels. If Miss Cheryl Gold, you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Or if Issa, you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are making levels here. For God's sakes. So what I figured is, watch this. Jump to the 4-hour, or the 3, or the 2, doesn't really matter. Don't get hung up on this, please. And notice what the current price is. Take the rectangle one, the zone. It's in the book, by the way. Try to get, again, this is just for tomorrow, right? This is just for the next day. This is not for next week, not the next 10 months. What? No, once you make that zone, then go about how we make levels that I taught you in class. I'm not showing you in this video. So this is what you could do. Now focus within this range. Do what I taught you in the class. Again, for the new students watching this, I'll teach you all this in class. You will learn this live. I will break this down. I did this in the last class to ever learn this. Oh, sorry, the first class to ever learn this was the Puerto Rico Mentorship 2025. I think we're in 2025. That's the class that just learned it. You guys in May, I'll see you guys in 3 weeks. I'll go extensively in this. I'm going to spend the whole day Sunday on this. And then Monday we'll do it again. But I'll show you the power of this. This is sick. I can't believe it took me this long. This is going to make making levels, understanding entries and exits 1 billion times better. May God help us all, because this is sick. All right, that's the video right there. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no complications. If you have any questions, comment down below. And new students, I know what you're going to say. Relax. Relax. I'll teach you this in class. I'll teach you this in May. And then I see you guys in Mexico. I'll see some of you in September, October, November. So for those of you that signed up for future mentorships, I'll teach you this in class. Don't stress it. If you're like, what the hell, I need more, I got you. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video in June, and then I'll be in Mexico for the rest. But I'll just make some videos on Instagram or whatever. All right, guys. May peace be upon you all. I'll see you.